Hey, it's Lisa with Fossil Fine and Female. Also, exercise with me just 10 minutes a day. You'll feel better. And ZZ Easy, where I try to do better, be better, and share it with you too. But today is the 23rd of March, 2023, and I was wanting to show you what I believe to be artifacts. Again, I'm not absolutely positively sure. They just appear to be something that was used some really a long time ago, and some, not that far a long time ago, but I don't know. Here's one. I've got like 10 items here I'm going to show you. I'm going to try to just, instead of having so much, I'm just going to try, I've got 10 to 13, depending on how long it takes to show you this, see what looks best on this right here looks obviously like they have, you can see here where it's been chipped away. Also here, it chipped it away, and you can see where it's been used a lot. I'm not really sure what they would use this for. It does have the ergonometry of, holding it. And there's a place for the thumb here. Depending on which, if you're left-handed, right-handed, whatever. But this is a really cool find. I believe it's an artifact that was made, I don't know how long ago, but it's really a nice find. And I do think it's bone. If you look at it closely, you can see the porousness of it. So it's very interesting. Here we got another piece that appears to be something that was shaped and used. Looks like it's flint, but different parts of the biology turns into flint going through fossilization and the mineralization. So right here, you can see where it's been used more, right at here. It's a pretty thick piece. And again, another place for like, they have a lot of these little places like where their fingers or thumbs were or whatever, they've either made it that way or just by using it for so long has, indented it. So that was cool as well. And then I have this here. It looks like kind of like shaped like a heart. It's just a very flat. It looks like it could have been something that they used as a tool, but I don't know. It could have just been, flat like this and shaped like a heart. What do you think? I don't see a lot of usage except, right here where it could have been used for something where it's kind of flattened there. It's different. The rest of it has all these, bumps on it. It's the only little flat part right there, like it could have been used for something. But I don't know. I don't know really what they would use this for. So this here looks like it's another artifact that was used as a tool. Again, you see that it's been chipped off there. And I mean, it looks like it'd be something good to beat something. This is different on this side. This side has, and it could just be silt from over years of, being in the environment, in the mud, wherever it is, has been, and it's came up. But I believe this also is an artifact and a tool that was made. This one too, this one is very smooth. It's kind of shaped, when I saw it, looked like kind of an L or a J. I don't know what they would use this for either, but it has a smoother part right here. Like smoother than anywhere else, and it's totally flat. So I'm not sure what they would be using that for, because everything, this is a little flat too here, but the Pantene or whatever, that's not as much on there. And this is flat here. It just looks like something that they would use, but again, I'm not absolutely positively sure. And if you know, please leave a comment, or you can also email me at fossilfindingfemale@gmail.com. Here is another that looks like a tool. It looks like chert, flint, I chert is like a thicker. See, I know that they're supposed to be the same things, but I mean, chert. This looks more like chert to me, but I don't know how to really differentiate. I guess they are exactly the same thing, but these type of thicker, not like here. This is thick too, but it's got a different look to it. Where this looks more like a wood. That's what I consider a lot of the chert. The color anyway. But this is a cool little. I think it's a cool tool that was used, so that would make it a artifact, and something that's made from a human, not natural occurrences. That's what makes an artifact, if you didn't know. And this is flat on this side, and it has that little, where they chip that away. I don't know for what, but it is pretty cool. And some of the things that I thought were tools, I'm looking at more closely, could actually have been some sort of living organism, mammal, whatever it was. And it's just kept that shape, and it kind of looks like, they were made. Now this is another one that has, again, this little, it looks like it's been here, see how it's got this lip on there. Again, I don't know if it's a tool. It appears to be a tool. It's how it's in here, it's different. And then on the back, it's totally flat. And it has this little beak-like thing. Oops, but who knows? And this one, it looks like a little shoe or boot. The sun's moving, and I have to move stuff around a little bit so you can see it better, maybe. Hopefully you can see that okay. So again, I don't know, this has a very flat area here, like a finger was right there. And they used this part. You can see there's some usage on there. It appears to be some sort of tool, but again, it may just be a stone or it could have been something alive that's kept its shape, because when the things fossilized, at least during the Great Flood, they kept their shape pretty much, but they went through a chemical change, and the blood came out, and they went to the fossilization process. So who knows, right? This is another one I've found a lot of these. It does very much look like it's been made this way. It's got sharp edges all the way around it. It's got a point to it. I don't know what the material is, but if you do, is that better there? Let's see. Wherever the sun is shining. See how it has this line here? It looks like it's been chipped off. What do you think? It's definitely sharp, so it could work though on all edges. It seems like you could be a scraper all the way around, but it does look like it's more used here and here. You can see the different colorization of the usage, whereas over here you do see a little bit of it, like right here, but not as drastic as the other. So it looks like the other side was used more. But yeah, this is pretty cool. I think it's a tool. This is another one I really like. I'm not sure what it's made of, but it's got some pretty colors in it. It kind of looks like a little knife type thing right here. It's got that indentation here. I don't know what they would use it for. If you do, please leave a comment and let us know. It's definitely cool colors. I don't know if you can see the beautiful colors in it, like greens and browns and blacks. It's really nice, and yellows. But I really like that tool. I think it's a tool. This is another one I really like. This one does look like it's made of wood, from wood. It's a little wet on the bottom. That's why it looks different there. And again, this may not be a tool, it just appears to be a tool. There's another place that's like where a finger was. So I ergonomically, made. And then here is for like the thumb. Right in here. See, it has these little grooves. It's so cool though. It feels great too. And I think this is wood. What do you think? It feels really good to hold too. This looks like a old spear head. Can you just imagine? I mean, I think about this. I'm like, wow, this like, if this was a spear that just, penetrated something and now it's being found. I mean, I think it's so cool, the history, and of course, we don't really know what the heck is the true history. We have to kind of use our own senses and, research and figure it out for ourselves. Because we're trained wrong, even as a nurse. I don't believe I was trained all truths, obviously. I'm more of a homeopathic nurse. I don't believe in medicine so much, Western medicine. Here's another. It's really pretty. I'm not sure what it's made out of. It looks as though that's really loud. We got a lot of military aircraft, since we have Holloman Air Force Base here, which is one of the largest Air Force bases. They're constantly flying over. We also have sonic booms because of the white sands over here. Holloman Air Force has like white sands, and they do these sonic booms that rattle all of your windows every day, 2 or 3 times a day. It's crazy. It's like, wow. So this looks like it's been used a lot right here, if you can see the difference in here. Again, these are things I look for when I'm trying to determine if they're actually, could have been used as a tool. Because you will see usage of them. One of my friends said, but wouldn't you still get that roughage if you were like, under the mud, traveling out? Not in one particular area, no. This looks like it was a tool. It just looks like it, here's some wear, and it looks like that Pantene that you get from like our oils of our bodies holding onto something over the years. This was looks like a shoe, but I do think they use it as a tool. It's flat on the bottom, and it looks like they used it to rub things out or something. It has a little handle here, so you can hold it and go, maybe they iron their clothes with it. I don't know. But I like that one. I meant to show you, the next one I do, I want to show you what my sister gave me for my birthday. It was great. It's a lady made out of stones, rocks. It's so cool. I'm going to do another video on all the knives I found, like the tools after this one, and I will go get it so you can see that. It's just amazing. She's very talented and creative. She also likes looking around for different arrowheads and artifacts, and the stuff that's, she's really good at making little, like, people. It's so cool. I was like, oh, we need to do that. That is so cool. I'll show you. It's just funny, too. She's done a good job. This, I'm not sure what it's for, but you can see where it's been used again. More so. And just, the way it's shaped. Looks like something that was made by humans. That would make it an artifact. Here's another one, kind of looks like a shoe. And the bottom is flat. See, you can tell it's been just rubbing on stuff. It's dry out here. Sorry, got something in my eye. Kind of cool, huh? Another place for your thumb when you're holding it, and then your finger here. See, it's got the ergonometry on it, which that's another telltale sign in my opinion. This is cool too. It's looks some made tool for who knows how long ago. I don't. Some of them just look older than others. Look like they've been through more wear and tear over the years than some of the other ones. This one's just cool looking, I think. The bottom does look like it's been worn out, you know, used, held like this. And again, there's that ergonometry in there, and then there. I had to do the sounds too, you know. But yeah, that one's really cool. And then I got this, which is another sharp. Looks like it was a scraper. And then it has these little like cutout places here. It's pretty sharp. You can see the edges of it. Pretty cool looking, cool tool. This, I don't know. I found it's a triangle. I don't know that it was a tool. I really don't see a whole lot of usage for it, but that doesn't mean a lot to, I mean, I don't know. If you know, please comment, let me know. It has a little spot here that looks like it's been cut out, but it's not as precise as some others that's been cut out, so, you know, it may just be like that. But I mean, it is a triangular piece. It could just be something that was alive and just is just part of it, you know, had fossilized. I mean, this is pretty flat, and that could be the Pantene on there, but it doesn't look as used as some of the other things I found, which, you know, makes sense. It could have been yellow like that. What do you think? Okay, we got 3 more, so I'm just doing all 13 since it's 17 minutes. Oh, 17, I was going to do 15. Whatever, I'll do. So 10 is a good, 10, I think I'll just show 10 from now on. I was trying to figure out how many I should show, because I have lots, and I'd love to show you all to you and get your opinions on what you think they are, and if you knew. So we can see what's around in our, you know, I'd love for some other people to do this too, and I know there are. Just, you know, if you find some stuff, put it online, let us see, or send it, and I'll put it on there, and you know, see what people are finding in their different areas. Again, this looks like it's a tool because it's, you know, it doesn't look like it just was formed this way by nature. It's got very specific indentions and looks like it's worn, used. And last 2 here. This right here. Don't know what it is, but it looks like it was man-made, not just natural occurrence made. And last but not least, this here. The bottom looks like it was used, which I'm saying right here is the bottom. But again, this could have just been something that's alive, that was used to be alive, and it's now hardened, and it just looks like a tool to me. See how flat it is right there? But anyway, thanks for joining me, spending a little time with me. If you have any, you know, knowledge to any of these, or you think that you know what they are, please comment, and like and subscribe if you hadn't already. And yeah, it's real smooth here too. See how it's smoother here? Yeah, leave a comment, ask questions, or, you know, give me some answers. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you on the next video. Bye.